or Kirby the Vegan on YouTube and on Instagram, and welcome to my YouTube channel. This is only my second video, so I kind of super new at this, so bear with me if it's real awkward and kind of stuttery and all that fun stuff. Sorry, it's windy outside, so there's a tree like blowing against my house. Anyways, today I'm going to talk about my weight gain on Rawtail 4 and all about my Rawtail 4 experience, basically. To give a little backstory, I went vegan a little over 2 years ago, and before that I was vegetarian for 2 or 3 years, somewhere around there, but I went vegan a little more than 2 years ago, and I started off being a Rawtail 4 vegan. I was looking through YouTube videos and I found a Freely the Banana Girl video, and she went all through Rawtail 4. So you basically just eat raw fruits and vegetables for your breakfast and your lunch, and then you have a cooked high carb vegan dinner. And she promoted, like, you have to smash in the calories, you have to smash in the carbs, like just smash it in. That's, I think in all her videos they told you to just smash it in. So my thought process was like, this is awesome, like I can eat as much food as I want and it's gonna be great, I'm gonna lose weight. So when I started Rawtail 4, I weighed 146 pounds, and at my heaviest on Rawtail 4, about a year later, I weighed 160 pounds. So it was about a 14-pound weight gain, give or take a few pounds. And I'm at 5'4", so I'm not a very tall person, and gaining 14 pounds made a big difference on my height, or for my height. It was a big difference. And I was so uncomfortable. I hated going to the beach. I hated like wearing shorts. I was just so uncomfortable in my skin. None of my clothes fit. I gained like a fairly impressive double chin, which I'm still working to get rid of, but that's life, I guess. So Rawtail 4 really didn't work for me. I live in northern Minnesota, so I don't have access to a lot of really fresh, high quality fruit, so that was hard. I'm more of a savory person than a sweet person, so eating like smoothies for breakfast and smoothies for lunch and mono-mealing fruit for lunch was so hard for me. I never felt satisfied. I always had like cravings for something savory or something warm. On average in the winter here, we've had like a month where the wind chill is 70 below 0 Fahrenheit, so it's cold. I don't want to eat a cold lunch or breakfast or anything of the sort. So Rawtail 4 really didn't work for me, and I think it's really unhealthy to smash in calories. You shouldn't eat to the point where you're stuffed. You should eat until you're satisfied and happy. I don't have anything against Rawtail 4. I think it works for a lot of people. I think it works if you live somewhere tropical, and I think that if you come from a background of an eating disorder, it's really good, but I didn't come from a background of an eating disorder. I was slightly overweight when I came to this lifestyle, and I was expecting to shed weight really quickly, and it just didn't happen for me. So then after about a year of eating Rawtail 4, gaining weight, hating my life, I decided I was gonna try the starch solution. I was watching a lot of high carb Hannah videos at the time, and she was getting really into the starch solution. She's from Minnesota, I'm from Minnesota. I figured we kind of probably had similar eating experiences. So I started following the starch solution, and I was not doing it great, but I definitely lost a few pounds right away. And then this fall, I kind of got more into the starch solution. I did a month-long potato cleanse, and I lost quite a few pounds. And so now I'm down to 150, so I've lost 10 pounds total. And I've been following WSLF, which is whole starch, low fat. Mr. and Mrs. Vegan promote it, and so does Basic Vegan Bitch. So if you want to check out either of those videos, they can give you more info on WSLF. But down 10 pounds since gaining 14, so I still have 4 more that I'd like to go. I'm not huge, but I'm definitely not where I want to be. I'll try to get a video where I go over physique a little bit. Actually, give me a minute. Just have my cell phone here so I can pull up some pictures of where I'm at, where I'd like to be. Okay, so this is, oh, glare. That's a couple months back. That was before I started WSLF. Yeah, before I started WSLF. And now, since I've been on WSLF, I had a very exciting moment where my pants felt really loose. So yeah, there we go. Have a little extra space there. Sorry, this is trying to make that work. Yeah, so the pants I had on were loose, and that was very exciting. So that's since being on WSLF. I like it. I'm gonna stick with it. Yeah, I think that about wraps it up. If you have any questions for this awkward video, you can leave them in the comments below. If you have any advice to help me get better at YouTube videos, like I said, this is only my second one. So if you have any advice, please leave it in the comments. If you dig this kind of awkward ramble, put it in. Feel free to subscribe or like this. And I will see you next time.